We will return to Jaws the Revenge in a moment. And next, when World War II pilots land in the ocean, they begin to look a lot like appetizers. Watch the shark fighters next. From the pages of American history comes the saga of a place that time has not forgotten.
And what do you call this little piece of heaven? This is Andersonville.
One of the most brutal prison camps of the Civil War.
Who's with me? We're with you!
And now, the truth in a TNT mini-series event. The great untold story of the Civil War. Only one director could bring the story of Andersonville to the screen. An American master, director John Frankenheimer.
A camera, marker.
B camera, marker. Action. 1, 2, who? Who? Cut. How was that for you?
That was good.
That's the way we do it.
An expert at tackling subjects with both great sweep and powerful intensity, Frankenheimer has created such acclaimed masterpieces as The Manchurian Candidate, Birdman of Alcatraz, Grand Prix, and Black Sunday.
It's about the indomitability of the human spirit, really. It's about the fact that human beings can overcome anything and go on.
That belongs to him. And we want it back.
My great-great-grandfather was a prisoner at the Andersonville prison.
It's thrilling and it's exciting and it's American history.
In September 1994, an army of filmmakers led by John Frankenheimer began the arduous task of reconstructing Andersonville. The massive prison was erected in rural Georgia, guided by documents, diaries, and photographs from the real Andersonville prison. Close attention was paid to historic detail, from the shebangs or tents made from rags and remnants, to the hundreds of period uniforms representing regiments from different states, to actual military behavior of that time. And Tony-winning Broadway star Jared Emick makes his film debut as Corporal Josiah Day, whose experiences reveal this incredible story. This story is really about what men are made of, an intimate portrait of heroism and honor.
I want to do a movie about hope. I want to do a movie about dignity. I want to do a movie about survival, because I think that's what life is.
We're gonna make it through this together. Or we're not. Together! Take him!
From Turner Network Television, an historic motion picture event, a TNT original miniseries, Andersonville. Sunday, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on TNT.
Help!
They're in your town.
Help!
They're your neighbors.
Help!
They're your family.
Help!
They were once just like you, but now they need to fix their out-of-warranty electronics. And they're desperate. Well, they've come to the right place.
Help!
Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
A world of imagination is opening up before you. A world of digital picture and sound delivered right to your TV. U.S. satellite broadcasting. You can see everything from here.
Ring up over $700 billion in sales like AT&T and people talk. Reach $1 trillion in real estate transactions like the Century 21 system, and they must be talking to us. Because when you're this big, the #1 real estate company, you can do things others can't. Like average a home bought or sold by our customers every minute, every day. The Century 21 system can sell your home fast, maybe this minute. So don't waste a second. Call #1, Century 21.
Welcome to Cooking with Gina. Cooking with Simon. Cooking with Tim. Want some real advice? Switch to Lipton Recipe Secrets. For delicious onion burgers, get your recipes and seasonings all in one place. Lipton Recipe Secrets. It's all you need to know.
Do you have trouble getting around? Call this number now for a free catalog on Rascal electric scooters from Electric Mobility. A Rascal is affordable, portable, and easy to use. You can have fun indoors or in the great outdoors on a Rascal.
Call now for a free, no-obligation in-home demonstration. Call toll-free 1-800-421-2000. That's 1-800-421-2000 for a free demonstration and more information. Call 1-800-421-2000.
It is a place without civilization.
Legendary filmmaker John Frankenheimer has created the television event of the year, the great untold story, The Civil War, Andersonville. Tomorrow at 8 on TNT.
The good, the bad, and the beautiful. A provocative look at Hollywood's leading ladies. Premieres Sunday, March 17th on TNT.
Can you spot the difference between these two transmission problems? Don't watch, just listen. Bet you can't tell the simple problem from the one that's a real handful. That's why at AMCO Centers, expert technicians use state-of-the-art diagnostic tools. Fact is, half the cars serviced at AMCO Centers don't need a new transmission. Come to AMCO. We can open your eyes. AMCO, AA MCO.
We will return to Jaws the Revenge in a moment. And coming up, World War II pilots go fishing for sharks. Too bad they're the bait. The shark fighters are next as TNT's Jaws of Rama continues.
TNT talks to the stars and takes a look at the hits. From a scene-stealing glance to a hint of romance, it's all here on Hollywood Now.
He's a man who's broken almost every, if not every, bone in his body. And now Jackie Chan has started a rumble in the Bronx.
15 years ago, I tried to get in the American market. I see a lot of things from America. American football, baseball, location, Bronx, everywhere. Then I get the idea, yes, I should have to do a movie called Rumble in the Bronx.
It took 15 years to see his dream make it to the big screen. But in Rumble in the Bronx...
We now return to Jaws the Revenge on TNT, Jaws of Rama. We will return to Jaws the Revenge in a moment. And next, when World War II pilots land in the ocean, they begin to look a lot like appetizers. Watch the shark fighters next.
Coming up, pilots fall into the ocean and the sharks are waiting. Watch the shark fighters. And tomorrow night at 8, it's the great untold story of the Civil War. Watch the world premiere of the new TNT original movie, Andersonville.
Right now, every time you make a calling card call with 1-800-CALL-ATT, you're automatically entered to win a trip for 2 to the NBA playoffs. And a chance to join 4 fans to shoot for $300,000 in prizes on TNT or TBS. The 1-800-CALL-ATT NBA sweepstakes. Every time you use it, you're entered. It's that simple. Well, sort of. That's your true choice, AT&T.
For the star-studded Dallas Cowboys, it was a super show. The thrilling climax to an amazing season. Share the glory in this exclusive Cowboys Super Pack, the incredible new Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl Champions video. Plus, this collector's dream, a special leather-bound Sports Illustrated commemorative edition, both free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. Call this number now and jump on with the silver and blue as they take you along through a season of wild twists and turns on their sensational ride to Super Bowl 30. It's a one-of-a-kind video featuring the one and only Dallas Cowboys. It's Troy and Emmett.
Oh, man, that's good stuff.
It's the Moose and Jay. The undeniable flash of prime time and the Playmaker. Don't miss this Super Cowboys tribute, free from Sports Illustrated.
Throw downfield.
Call now and get your exclusive championship package, including the Sports Illustrated Super Special Commemorative. Each collector's edition is leather-bound, gold embossed, and individually numbered. This colorful memento magnificently captures the Cowboys in a championship style you'll treasure forever. Both collector's items are free when you order 54 issues of Sports Illustrated, including the famous swimsuit issue, for only $1.47 an issue. Save over 50% off the cover price. For quicker delivery, use your credit card. Don't miss this exclusive, unbeatable Super Pack. Call now to get the Super Cowboys video and the special leather-bound collector's commemorative edition, both free from Sports Illustrated. Every week, enjoy a sports experience like no other. Sports Illustrated. Get into it.
A terrifying memory.
You were the one he trusted most.
A brutal assassination. A quest for truth.
I never could have been part of that conspiracy.
Robert Urich is The Lazarus Man. Tomorrow at 11 on TNT.
See Robert De Niro in the new classic, The Deer Hunter. Tuesday night after the NBA on TNT.
This is the most dangerous place to be if your transmission has started to slip. Will you make it? Don't take the chance. Take your car to AMCO. AMCO centers have expert technicians with state-of-the-art diagnostic tools. And relax. Half the cars serviced by AMCO centers don't need a new transmission. AMCO is the place to find out about your transmission. Not out here. AMCO. AA MCO.
We now return to Jaws, the Revenge on TNT. Jaws of Rama. We will return to Jaws, the Revenge in a moment. And coming up, World War II pilots go fishing for sharks. Too bad they're the bait. The shark fighters are next as TNT's Jaws of Rama continues.
For everybody on the outside looking in, your moment has arrived.
Go for it, Angus.
From the producer of Cool Runnings comes Angus.
Some companies offer the world when it comes to saving on international calls, but those savings come with limits. One company won't give you their best rates unless you give them phone numbers. Another advertises cash back, but you have to wait a year. Who needs limits? With AT&T True Reach International Savings, you save on all types of calls to anyone, anytime, anywhere in the U.S. and around the world. AT&T True Reach International Savings. Every time you call, you save. A world without limits. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. The Money Store has built its business by helping homeowners reestablish their credit. For over 25 years, they've specialized in helping people who are behind on their mortgage, credit cards, and other loans to establish a new budget with one loan, one payment. So if you have credit problems and own a home, call the Money Store. You can refinance your mortgage and end up with a sensible budget that works for you. Call the Money Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
The new Weight Watchers desserts. Form a healthy relationship with pleasure.
Hey, look, it's a cookie man. Oh, that's my favorite. That's the Snack Bowls Devil's Food Cookies.
I love the chocolate truffles.
They're both delicious.
Oh, but you can't beat those double fudge.
Everybody loves chocolate cookies.
Yes, we do. Moist, rich, chocolatey. Hey, Cookie Man!
Always fat-free, always reduced calorie. If you crave the taste of chocolate, these Snackwells got you covered.
You got any more?
Feel like you never finish because something's always soaking? The breakfast pan at lunch, the lunch pan at supper, the roasting pan from last night the next morning. Can't there be an easier way to cut stuck-on grease? Introducing Concentrated Ultra Dawn. More powerful, so a third less dissolved stuck-on grease better than regular liquids. Now, when you're finished, you're finished. New Ultra Dawn. Get stuck-on grease off better.
John Wayne, in a no-holds-barred adventure even Mark Twain would love. Take aim with Cahill, U.S. Marshal. Thursday at 8 on TNT.
We now return to Jaws, the Revenge on TNT's Jaws of Rama.
Coming up, pilots fall into the ocean and the sharks are waiting. Watch the Shark Fighters. And tomorrow night at 8, it's the great untold story of the Civil War. Watch the world premiere of the new TNT original movie, Andersonville.
Before you call this toll-free number, spend a minute with Ed McMahon.
I've been telling you about Colonial Penn Life Insurance for almost 10 years. I'm proud of that because I don't think you can find a company that cares more about folks over 50, especially those who want help in taking care of their own final expenses. They're determined to keep life insurance affordable and your acceptance guaranteed. Because of a 2-year limited benefit period, you simply cannot be turned down. They offer simple, whole life insurance protection, priced in units at $6.95 a month. Many folks 50 and over don't think they can get life insurance without taking a medical exam or answering embarrassing health questions. But that's just not true. In fact, this company not only guarantees your acceptance, it guarantees your coverage can never be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. And it guarantees your benefit will never decrease simply because you grow older. That's the kind of lifelong commitment you can count on. Does any other company offer you more than this? First, there's guaranteed acceptance and affordable premiums that never increase. Add to that benefits that never reduce because of your age, plus coverage that cannot be canceled and cash values you can borrow against. You'd be hard-pressed to find a company that offers you more. That's why I urge you to call this toll-free number now. They will send you a free information package with no risk or obligation. And you'll also receive a free gift just for calling.
Call toll-free 1-800-874-0200 to receive free information and a free gift in the mail. Dial 1-800-874-0200. The call is free, and so is this handy guide to Social Security. Call now, 1-800-874-0200. There's no risk or obligation. That number again is 1-800-874-0200.
There's a right way and a wrong way to cut fresh flowers. Cutting a stem in the open air can block moisture from getting to the flower. So always cut your flowers underwater with a sharp knife at an angle. And be sure your flowers come from 1-800-Flowers, because we've developed a 10-step freshness care system that will keep your arrangements fresh for a week, guaranteed. At 1-800-Flowers, we're always on the cutting edge. Just call our name or visit our stores.
Incredible drives, 3 nights a week. Because the road to the basket is paved with opportunity. Henny and the Magic take on the Hornets. The NBA on TNT, Tuesday at 8.
I'm Sergeant John Gleason of the 184th Pennsylvania Volunteers, and I am a prisoner in Andersonville. Before the war, most of us boys were miners in West Pennsylvania, and we have figured out a way to get out of here. We're going to tunnel out. We're going to make it. And there ain't a dog alive that's going to catch us.
Andersonville, the great untold story of the Civil War, premieres tomorrow night at 8 on TNT.
The good, the bad, and the beautiful. A provocative look at Hollywood's leading ladies. Premieres Sunday, March 17th on TNT.
Well, after you purchase a car...
They took a picture first in front of the car.
Hung us on the wall with all the others.
I'm even a calendar girl. And then I start to leave to go home, and I look behind me.
And the office people come out.
And there's a row of people standing there.
And, like, surrounded us, but not in a scary way.
They sing a song or they do a chant.
Saturn!
Go, Treva, go.
Or something like that.
And all I can tell you, it's fantastic.
We're hokey, but what the heck?
What in the world? Dad took it when you walked me to school that first day, remember? It's amazing you didn't hate me forever for making you wear those galoshes.
You've always tried to protect me, Mom. That's why I bought that extra life insurance. When Dad died, I found out a funeral can cost over $6,000. I never want to leave that kind of burden on you.
If you're a man or woman between the ages of 45 and 75, the Mutual of Omaha companies have a guaranteed life insurance plan that fits you perfectly. It can cost you as little as 29 cents a day, and it's guaranteed in 5 ways. Your payments will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease. There are no health questions. You don't even have to take a physical. You can't be turned down, and it can't be canceled, ever. Call toll-free for your free information. There's no risk or obligation.
Call 1-800-351-9800. Operators are available. Call now, 1-800-351-9800.
The great untold story of the Civil War, Andersonville. Tomorrow at 8 on TNT.
Get into Montgomery Ward for Appliance Cashback Days. Save $20 to $50 on select appliances. And look for these exclusive values. An Admiral 18 cubic foot refrigerator is just $549. This Montgomery Ward lawn tractor with 18 horsepower engine is just $12.99. This Sharp Stereo 20-inch color TV is just $219. Plus, get free delivery or bed frame on all premium mattress sets. This Serta Edmonton Queen mattress set is just $399. So get to Montgomery Ward today.